panel.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, today we are going to do a recipe. One of Bobby's, I don't know did you just kind of make it up or did you see it online?
Well, it's just sort of a variation of some others that I've seen online or on TV and online both. Yeah.
Yeah. But most importantly, it is part of the carnivore diet.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is something he's been on for how long?
I don't know, a couple years.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw in a picture of what he used to look like. And now this is what he looks like today. Turn sideways. Skinny mini. Oh. Woo! Skinny.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he lost a good amount of weight. He was a little chunky monkey in the other pictures, which you'll see in just a second. And that's what he looks like now, thanks to the carnivore diet. For the first couple months, he ate pretty strictly, just meat, but then he started kind of gradually going into a little bit more ketovore, but trying to stick with mostly meat.
Yeah. Yeah. All different kinds. He
ain't picky.
Yeah. Fish, beef,
chicken.
Yeah. Chicken,
sausage.
pork, yeah.
You name it. The whole shebang. And lots of peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to eat is peanut butter. It's insane. Okay. So first of all, the recipe that he is going to make is what? What would you call it?
Well, it's just like a carnivore fried chicken breast, boneless, skinless.
And so with carnivore, obviously, you cannot use breadcrumbs, right? So what do you use in place of it?
Pork rinds.
Hold up the bag. Mambi chicharrones.
Right. Then the brand doesn't matter. Just
as long as they're
right.
Plain.
I get the regular unflavored ones. Because they don't have any added sugar or anything.
Okay, so here's the ingredients that you need. Hold them up so we can see them one at a time.
Oh, well.
First, we need chicken.
Chicken breast.
Clean chicken breast.
I use this Everglades seasoning. We found it when we moved down here to Florida. And
it's amazing. Put on it everything.
Really good. And I always put a little garlic powder in just about everything. And this smoked paprika, it gives it a little bit of a smoky flavor, I guess. But most importantly to me, I like it because it adds a little color to the breadcrumb or which the pork rind.
The chicharrones.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give it a little color.
Right. So anyway, back to the and then I usually throw a couple eggs in there and a little bit of milk and douse the chicken with it, and then put the seasonings on it.
All right, that's all good stuff. And milk. He forgot to say milk.
Yeah.
And we need a little tiny food processor just to kind of break up and kind of,
Yeah, you can buy the pork rinds already all ground up.
But it's more expensive that way.
Yeah.
So we have this cheap little food processor from Oster that I got at Walmart, I think for like $15. So it's amazing. So I would get that. And then that way you can ground up everything or chop up or blend up, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to get started? So he is going to crunch up the chicharrones.
Yeah. I think that's right. So this takes a little time. So I'll just do some.
And just so you can see how easy it is. If you've never done it, it's like literally takes seconds.
Oh yeah, maybe you can see better that way.
Yeah, there you go. Turn it around.
Down in there a little bit. Get that thing full.
Get that thing full.
Yeah.
Fill it up.
All right.
And no carbs, no sugar, so you can use as much as you want. It's insane. All right, ready? Here we go.
It gets really loud.
That's okay. Just do it.
All right.
Hit it.
Oh. And it's breaking them up.
Yeah, look at that. That's like 10 seconds.
Yeah. And you just do the whole bag this way. It doesn't take that long,
All right, we'll pause there.
All right, now we're back and we've ground up our pork rinds.
How much would you say that is? Like a cup, 2 cups? What do you think?
Oh, it's probably a couple of cups, but it's just one whole bag. I just did the whole bag. And a bag is, a couple bucks for that. But I think when you buy them already like this, you get it costs a lot more, obviously, for the convenience of it. But I've only even seen it for sale at only like 1 or 2 stores, anyways. But anyway, I always just do it myself.
All right, so a couple cups worth. How many pieces of chicken breast do you have? We're gonna cook.
3.
3 chicken breasts for tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
So a couple cups of ground up chicharrones. 3 chicken breasts. All right, let's go.
Oh, and we're gonna do it in our air fryer as well. I failed to mention that earlier.
Yeah. We're gonna air fry this baby.
Because it is carnivore. This is strict carnivore right here. Not exactly. Some of the really strict carnivores wouldn't use these seasonings. Yes,
but that's okay.
But I do season it quite a bit.
But this is good if you're on a low histamine diet too. So
yeah.
Okay.
But this is the type of carnivore diet that I am on.
And it's worked. He's lost a lot of weight. Yeah. All right, let's get started. First.
I usually just, you gotta wet the chicken breast.
All right.
I usually just put an egg in there.
Put an egg. Oh, not the shells.
Yeah.
We don't want to fry up the shells.
One egg's enough.
All right, so 1 egg, 3 chicken breasts.
How much milk? And I just put
we just slinging milk all over the place. So that looked like it was about a half a cup.
We didn't never measure nothing. My mother taught me how to cook, and we didn't ever measure nothing when we was cooking. We just
dumped and dunked.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, that looks like enough.
He's mixing it with his hands. I would not do that, but this is what he does. Because he's from the country.
Is that a problem?
It's a problem for me. But, okay. So,
all right.
I would be wearing gloves or I don't know. So, he's got chicken, 3 chicken breasts, 1 egg, and a splashy splash of milk. And now what you doing there? You're touching the chicken and then you're touching all of the seasonings. I knew you were going to do this. I'm buying my own seasonings. Okay.
Okay.
Now what you going to put in it?
Hush now. All right. So I just take it. I season them up before I bread them because to me it seems like the seasoning would like get into the chicken better or something. If it was on there.
He's crying. All right, season the chicken and cut it out. Let's go. Wrap it up.
Yeah, hang on. All right, there we go.
I'm never touching these seasonings again. You're such a jerk. You didn't tell me you did this. All right, Everglades. I didn't know. All right, Everglades seasoning. A little onion powder. Is that with onion or garlic? What is that?
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder and a little bit of smoked paprika.
Yeah.
Some paprika. And
I said, it adds a little color to it. I like that,
Yeah.
It adds a little color.
It's aesthetically pleasing. Okay.
And then I just...
he just dunks it in the chicharrones. This is terrible, folks. But I promise it's really good. Just watch. All right. So you season it to your likings. There's no, teaspoon or half teaspoon. Season. Okay. All right. Let's go. Straight face. Come on. You're on TV. All right, hold it down.
Okay.
We're going to have to cut.
Dang it. I'm losing track of what I'm doing here.
All right. There we go. Perfect.
So, yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Coat both sides with the mixture.
That's right. Flop both sides.
Flop that chicken. All right, he flopped it on both sides, and now he's gonna don't drop it in the kitchen sink. Okay, and now he's gonna put it in the air fryer. And we don't just throw raw meat in the air fryer. We are normal people, so I use a big fat filter that lays at the bottom that we bought on Amazon, like a pack of 100 for $9, because I don't like all that. Okay. Get it together. And y'all don't mind in case anybody's watching and you're wondering what happened to our toaster, our son, he didn't get mad and punch it, but it like he thought it was on fire, and it set off all the fire alarms.
Oh yeah.
So he dropped it. So we got to get a new toaster. All right. Anyway, chicken, chicharrones, chicken. Okay.
Oh yeah, and so anyway, basically,
Same
you just
thing with all.
repeat that,
Repeat.
3 times, or been a lot of chicken breast you got. Maybe more, maybe less. Who knows? But anyway, you just do this to all of them.
Mm-hmm. A little garlic, a little paprika, Everglades seasoning, which is really amazing good. And goes on everything.
Yeah. And then, like I said, you just put it.
Flop it in there.
Yeah, you just put it in there like that, and then you do
your freshly ground chicharrones. It may not look pretty, but it is amazing. It's super easy, super fast, super quick, and it's carnivore. You don't have to worry about carbs, sugar, nothing.
Which one? I think I did. But it don't matter. A little bit more ain't gonna hurt.
Nope. Yeah, and there's no rule on how much seasonings you use. It's just to your liking.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I know everybody's always like half a tablespoon of this and a half a teaspoon of that, and I don't know, man. That just ain't how my mother just showed. She's just like, yeah, that's about enough, and then you do it again. And, oh yeah, that's about enough, So that's just how I do it.
Yeah, and if you want like a little bite, you could even use maybe a little chili powder, a little cumin or something, just to give it a little bit of bite. I say cumin. I try to sound fancy. Is it cumin or cumin?
Oh yeah,
I don't know either.
And you can save some of this if you want.
Not after it touches a chicken.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like if you put it in a separate container,
trying to contaminate everything in the kitchen.
You can, but that's so cheap for a bag of pork rinds. So, so I just, whatever.
All right. So once you get all this coated and you get all 3 in the air fryer, what temperature do you put it on?
I crank it up there, man.
You will look. Now, there's a difference between 350 and 450. You don't want it to burn.
I don't think it goes no higher than 400 our machine.
So do you put it on 400?
Yes. I put it on 400, and I think I did it for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Last time. So this is only my second time doing this, but man, it just came out so good.
It was amazing.
The first time. I was like, I got to do that again. But see, that's the problem if you don't ever write down. Let me zoom in
on the chicken. Look at that, folks.
Yeah, if you don't ever write down how you do nothing.
I mean, it looks like panko crusted, right? But it's not. Yeah. It's just
look at that.
Pork rinds with some seasoning in there. It's so good.
And then you just put it in bed right there in the air fryer.
It's in the bed. It's time.
Right.
And wash your hands. That's good.
Well, yeah.
No,
and see how I got some left over, but you wouldn't want to save this.
Not after it touched the chicken.
No, but if you had separated it previously, you could possibly save it. So I'm just going
to give a
little bit more of this Everglades in there, because I'm telling y'all that is some show enough good stuff right there.
All right.
Here, you want to?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see it? Look at that.
Yeah.
Who's that comedian that says that? Did you look at that?
I can't remember.
Did you look at it? Look at it. Okay, it's in the air fryer for what?
15 minutes at 400 degrees.
All right, there you go.
But y'all check it, and then about halfway through, and make sure, maybe flip them over,
Get both sides equally.
Yeah. But we'll show what it looks like when it's done.
All right, folks, we'll be back in 15. Cut.
All right, it's still got 3 minutes left, but I'm gonna pull it out. I've been checking it, and I think it's done. I don't like to overcook stuff.
Oh yeah, especially chicken. We don't want it to dry out.
No.
All right, let's see.
Total of 12 minutes, and
Woo-hoo!
that's what it looks like.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
All right, folks.
All right, hang on. Let me get it.
Carnivore.
Hang on, let me show. That's what the
Wow.
underside of it looks like.
And we know that cooking in the air fryer, our food is so incredibly tender. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna cut it.
Let's hope it's
We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it.
Oh, God.
Ooh, look at that juice. That is tender. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks delicious. You're gonna do like the professionals on TV and take a bite, and
Yeah, I will.
so we can watch you chew. All right, first bite going in. Oh, it's probably hot. What do we think? Did you do it good?
Yep.
All right, there you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Completely carnivore. Pork rinds, chicken, a little Everglades seasoning, a little paprika, a little garlic.
Everglades seasoning, yeah.
15 minutes in the air fryer, and you got a perfect dinner. All right. Thank y'all for carnivore dinner. Thank y'all for watching. We're about to eat. Look, he ain't even waiting for me. All right. Bye. Signing off.